Good evening, everyone. We're going to get the December 1st, 2025, 7 p.m. regular board meeting to order. Secretary, call the roll, please.
Here. Cifuentes.
Here.
Reyes. Here. Lopshe.
Here.
Olivas.
Here.
Moreno.
Here.
Johnson.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we'll move on to public comment. And there is no public comment today, so then moving on to the agenda to communications from the superintendent, Dr. Halverson.
Thank you, Board President Cifuentes. First, this evening we have Zian Laliwala, who's going to come up and give us our student board member report. Let's welcome Zian to this podium this evening.
Good afternoon. We kicked off our winter sports season beginning with our team media days. Our boys basketball team had their first tournament for Thanksgiving, winning their first 2 games back-to-back. The girls wrestling team also won their first meet at home and came second overall out of 15 teams at the Thanksgiving Throwdown tournament. Our track and field team will begin conditioning for the season this week, and our girls bowling team will have their first competition soon as well. Not only have our athletes been performing well in their sports, they've been very involved in the community too. Our Student Athlete Society volunteered a local turkey trot, helping marshal the course, and is planning to help shovel snow in our community this winter. Additionally, our PE leaders volunteered at Hermes Elementary to help our future Tomcats run their own turkey trot at school, and our National Honor Society packed food for the homeless. In other news, our course selection process has been finishing up recently, and in January, we will have presentations at each middle school to brief them on the different clubs, sports, courses, and other opportunities available to them in high school. There have also been many incentives for belonging and participation available to students, including the opportunity to obtain rings for academic achievements and community service that students can wear as a bracelet or a charm. In addition, to help our students as the semester progresses and as finals approach, we plan to provide comfort dogs for our students as a way to support them further throughout the holiday season. Additionally, Las Posadas will be held on December 6th at East, which has fostered belonging in our community for many years with the opportunity for games and prizes. Thank you.
Next, we do not have a community relations report. We have 2 district updates. The first one, Zion just actually highlighted for me, so thank you, Zion. This Saturday, we have our Posadas and Beyond, a celebration of cultures. It's our traditional Posadas event, but we're putting a different spin on it this year. We're focusing on all different cultures, so we'd welcome the board and any community members who would like to attend. It's always well attended. We get a lot of families there, and we're looking forward to that celebration. Next, we have a career pathway endorsement update, and we have Miss Nikita Stewart, who's going to come up and provide some updates for what we're looking at for potential career pathways in the future here. Thank you, Nikita.
Good evening, Dr. Harrison and the Board of Education. My name is Nikita Stewart, Director of College and Career Readiness, and today I will give you an update on the career pathway endorsements. Shown here is the Illinois PACE framework. It was developed last year and shared at the June Curriculum Board meeting. As a recap, our PACE framework has key experience for students in each grade level. The PACE framework has been adopted by the Illinois State Board of Education, the Illinois Board of Higher Education, Illinois Community College Board, and the Illinois State Assistant Commission for benchmarking key points in the college and career planning process for students. This PACE framework drives all of our work to ensure we are preparing students for success when they leave our district. Shown here are the results of a student interest survey given this school year. We use a platform called School Links to help students explore their college and career interests, and this survey is part of that platform. In District 131, some of our highest areas of career interest are shown here. The top 5 areas for our students include healthcare, entertainment, public service, entrepreneurship, and manufacturing construction. We use this data to inform our pathways efforts. The state of Illinois has created college and career pathway endorsements. These endorsements, when completed in its entirety by a student, are reflected in their diplomas showing potential employees their workforce readiness. This designation recognizes that students have successfully demonstrated knowledge and skills required for success in post-secondary education and employment. Additionally, students have engaged in career exploration and development to improve their decision-making for future education and career development. Students also leave with specific workforce credentials and industry-recognized certifications. Currently, we have 2 existing college and career pathway endorsements acknowledged by the Illinois State Board of Education on behalf of East Aurora School District 131. Those are elementary and secondary education, which falls under our human and public services pathway, and welding, which falls under our manufacturing, engineering, technology, and trades pathway. As you remember from the graph on slide 3, education and construction were high interest areas for our students. Upcoming pathways. The upcoming pathways are driven by the top career interests of our students. We are applying for these upcoming pathways through ISB. As we continue to provide exploration opportunities to students through the Illuminate Pathways Career Explorations Initiative, college and career field trips, and community partnerships, which offer valuable experiences for our students. Our goal is to provide more CCPE pathway designations for our students. Shown here are potential upcoming pathways. For the 25-26 application process, we're looking at culinary arts, certified nursing assistant, and EMT. Both these pathways fall under our hospitality and tourism and health sciences. Beyond this year, some of the ones of interest to our students are listed here under the future applications. Those are automotive, business entrepreneurship, fire science, criminal justice, and broadcast technology. We already offer the coursework for these future pathways. However, we are still working on solidifying the dual and articulated credit and industry experiences through our community colleges and industry partners in order for them to be ISB approved and recognized. Lastly, we remain future focused for our students when designing upcoming pathways and experiences. What questions can I answer for you?
How long does it take to get approved, like these future applications? Do you see that the fall of 26, maybe?
Yes, for the fall of 25-26, we are very dependent upon the dual credit that is offered from our community college partnerships. So for example, for the culinary arts, we have to get approvals from JJC because Wabanzi, which is our home community college, does not offer a culinary program. For EMT and the CNA program, that is through Wabanzi Community College. As you are aware, our students are already attending those programs. However, we must apply for the program through ISB, which recognizes that it is a career pathway. But we already send students to our CNA EMT through Fox Valley Career Center as well.
On there.
Mhm.
I don't have any questions. I just want to say thank you to Ms. Stewart for her leadership. One of the things we want to continue to do is we want to make sure we're providing those AP courses for our students that want to take those. But one of my charges has been looking to expand the dual credit credentials as well. And Ms. Stewart has taken the lead on this, and we're truly thankful for her expertise and the way she's collaborated with the team there. We know that we're going to be able to provide even greater opportunities for all of our students and find a pathway for each and every student. So thank you for your leadership in this role. We really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
And that concludes my report.
All right, moving on to the next agenda item, motion to approve the following consent agenda as listed. So move. Do we have any questions? Hearing none, secretary call the roll, please.
LaShay,
Yes.
Reyes,
Yes.
Moreno, Olivas,
Yes.
Johnson. Cefuentes.
Yes.
Valencia. Yes.
All right, next item on the agenda, Finance and Personnel Committee with Ms. Reyes.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches a todos. The Finance and Personnel Committee met this evening at 5:30 today here at the Admin Center. Our next finance meeting will be on Monday, December 15th at 5:30 here at the Admin Center. And we do have one action item. Motion to approve 4 FTE special education classroom teacher assistants at Gates School.
So moved.
Second.
Do we have any questions? Secretary, call the roll, please.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
And I will have a report of tonight's Finance and Personnel Committee meeting at the next meeting. Thank you.
I just want to clarify, the next Finance Committee will be on Monday, January 5th.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You said,
Yes, Monday, January 5th. Thank you.
we'll move on to curriculum and programs with Mr. Olivas.
Thank you. We had our curriculum meeting on November 17 here at the Admin Center at 6 p.m. Dietrich Elementary admin presented their school improvement plan. Their mission was focused on academic, social, and artistic development. They have a theme of exploring our world, a journey across the continent. They presented their MAP scores and the IAR, which is the Illinois Assessment of Readiness. Their math was at 18.04%. IR was at math was at 8.76%. Math reading was at 10.77%. IR reading was at 13.82%. Their attendance was at 84.4%. And their goal for a 2025-26 school year is to increase literacy and math proficiency by 6% as measured by IAR. They also would like to reduce their chronic absenteeism from 14% to 5% by spring 2026, and their improved school culture to 100% positive student response. Some of the key strategies that are going to be using is HMH and iReady curriculum, PD, peer observation, CFAs, strengthening tier 1, PBIS, second step, home visits, and positive behavior incentives. Gates also presented their school improvement plan, their SIP, by the admin. Their mission was centered on safe, nurturing education for student success. They also presented their MAP and IR scores. Math was 28.05%. IR was math was 11.4%. Reading was at 13.20%. IR reading was at 19.6%. Their attendance was at 93.1%. Their goals were reading proficiency for math to increase it by 5% based on IAR, maintaining a 95% attendance rate for the 25-20 school year with working on culture of belonging. Some of the key strategies they're going to be using is PD, data analysis, vocabulary objectives, instructional walkthroughs, CFAs, reviews, daily spiral reviews, second step, and attendance protocol and awards. We also had a Boys and Girls Club partnership update where they presented us of some of the activities they have done in our schools. The program supports students academically, socially, emotionally, and physically. We also had a presentation by Ms. Martinez. The Mental Health and Wellness Symposium will be held on March 7, 2026 at Matia Valley High School from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. The fee to families there's no fee for families. The district will participate, paying $2,500. Some of the districts that are participating are us, of course, District 131, 204, 308, and 203. They will have keynote session for adults, teens. There will be resource fair, book fair, childcare, and giveaways. We also had a presentation for professional development that aligns with our strategic plan. They will be focused on culture and climate, literacy and math, digital tools, and academic and behavior support. We also had a District 131 state assessment report, which gave us a lot of data and a lot of graphs that don't have the time to go over all of it today, but I'm going to give you just an overall of the district. The state was at 52.4%. Our district for ELA was at 25.7. For math, the state was at 38.4. Our district was at 14.7. Some of the key areas that we kind of need to, the takeaways, proficiency was a little below state average. There was a large gap for children with disability, and growth close to state average needs to improve. The next step, we're going to be looking into strength tier 1 instruction, targeted support, instructional coaching, and data-driven strategies. We also looked at our attendance and enrollment. As of November 12, 2025, we have 11,744 students with an average attendance of 90.84, and we adjourn at 6:48. Our next curriculum meeting will be December 15, 2025 at 6 p.m. here at the Admin Center. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Olivas. Moving on to Building and Grounds with Mr. Lofshay.
Yep, we had a meeting tonight, and I'll give a full report of that in a couple of weeks. Our next meeting is Monday, January 5th, right here at 6 o'clock.
All right, thank you, Mr. Lofshay. Moving on to executive session for the purpose of discussing negotiations, land acquisition, and the appointment, employment, performance, compensation, and dismissal of a specific employee.
So moved.
Second?
Secretary, call the roll, please.
LaShay.
Yes.
Reyes.
Yes.
Olivas.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Moreno.
Yes.
Cefuentes.
Yes.
Valencia.
Yes.
And there will be no action. Motion to motion to reconvene from executive session.
So moved.
Second?
Secretary, call the roll.
Valencia.
Yeah, here.
Cefuentes.
Yes.
Moreno.
Yes.
Olivas.
Yes.
Reyes.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
LaShay.
Yes.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Secretary, call the roll, please.
Cefuentes.
Yes.
Valencia.
Yes.
Reyes.
Yes.
LaShay.
Yes.
Olivas.
Yes.
Moreno.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes. We're adjourned.